What it do, y'all? It's your boy Steven James, and I'm so happy to say that we back up in this thing, man. This is Ballin on a Budget Jewelry, because it ain't nothing wrong with balling on a budget. And today, we going to be talking about smoking in your grills. Is it a good idea? And what happens when you smoke in your grills? Like, what effect does it have on your grills? Is it the right thing for you to do? Let's take a look at these over here, man, and you decide for yourself. Now, over here to my right, I got my white gold rose cut Dayani grills, the one that I reviewed a while ago. Probably my most popular video on YouTube. Matter of fact, it is for a fact. But anyways, that's what I got right here. And if you're looking at it, you can see that it's slightly discolored. It's actually very discolored, like super freaking discolored. And that's because I conducted a little experiment, man. Over the past couple of months, I've been making sure to put my grills in as often as, as often as I comfortably can. Not just wearing them all day, every day, because, I mean, your boy's a smoker. But putting them in often and making sure I'm smoking in them on a regular, which is something I typically don't do because I really only wear them for special occasions. Like, doing this experiment is probably the most I've worn these grills since I got them. But anyways, I made sure to smoke in them for about a month or two just to kind of see the effects to, make this video right here. And it pretty much turned out how I thought it would turn out. It's discolored, it's kind of brown. And this is, I smoke marijuana. This is 420 friendly, or, CBD, whatever the kids are calling it these days. But that's what I smoke. But I imagine it wouldn't be too different with cigarettes. Cigarettes, if you look at the cigarette butts after you're done smoking them, they're all brown. The gunk and everything that gets into your lungs is no secret. We know that tar is getting, is coming from that cigarette into your mouth. So I imagine that it would be about the same, or maybe even worse than, smoking marijuana, than the 420 friendly stuff. So, I don't think that really matters. And then another thing that really stands out is I have white gold grills, and you might think that if you have yellow gold grills, it may not affect them that much, or you may not really be able to tell. But I'm here to tell you that I'm pretty sure you will. Like, this discoloration does not look good. This is not what you want your grills to look like, whether they're yellow or white. And I know it stands out more on my grills because they are white and it's kind of like a yellowish color, but you don't want your yellow gold grills looking that way. And if you do smoke heavily, and you have yellow golds and you don't clean them the way you're supposed to, and you feel like you haven't noticed the difference, it's probably just because it's happened over time and you're just used to it. But I guarantee if you clean those grills the way you're supposed to, you're probably going to be shocked with the results. So, I mean, should you smoke with your grills in? That's on you. Like, do you want to have to deal with this, this gross, yellowish discoloration, or is it like, for me, it's a deal breaker. I wouldn't have got the grills if I couldn't smoke in them. Like I told you, I don't really wear them. I wear them on special occasions when I'm going out, social events. What I do, when you smoking on the 420, it's a social thing. So when I'm going out, I'm smoking heavy. So I don't want to have to take my grills out and put them back in and all of that. So I had already made my mind up before I even bought them that I was going to be smoking in them no matter, what happened to them. I would just, be prepared to deal with it. So you got to just decide, is it worth it for you? How often do you smoke? And people who smoke cigarettes, oftentimes they don't just smoke, one cigarette. They smoke multiple cigarettes a day. Some people smoke a pack a day. Some people smoke 2 packs a day. So, but you got to just decide for yourself, is it worth it? Now, you can clean your grills. It's a special way you clean them. I'm definitely going to go over that in a different video because I want to kind of make shorter videos now. I want to see how that works out for me. So I'm definitely going to make that a different video. But I don't clean them the way I normally clean them. If I haven't been smoking in them, I kind of have developed a method, a way of cleaning them myself that works for me. Especially having white gold grills, I really got to get rid of that stuff, and I'll be going over that in a different video. But once again, you just got to decide for you. It's not going to permanently change the color of your grills, but it is going to be something that you have to deal with. And if you don't smoke that often, maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe if you're going to smoke, you can just not wear them, or smoke first then put them in. Or even if you feel like it's less of a hassle, you could take them out and smoke and put them back in. I mean, it's really up to you. But yeah, with that said, smoking in grills, is it a good idea? All up to you. What are the results? Here they are, and like I said, it's something that can be dealt with. It's not something that's permanent, so I don't think that like my grills are permanently discolored, because they're not. I'm going to clean them and they're going to look nice and sparkly and fresh. And with that said, let me just tell y'all, conducting this experiment, like the last half of this experiment wasn't that fun for me, because a lot of times I was putting on my grills and going out, and keep in mind, I haven't been cleaning them. I have been cleaning them, don't get me wrong. I don't, I'll go over how I clean my grills in another video, but don't get me wrong, they are clean. I'm not putting dirty grills in my mouth. However, that discoloration, I wasn't taking care of it. So it got to a point where I was going out with goddamn, people think I got on yellow golds, you know what I'm saying? But they really white gold, they just looking dirty, and you know what I'm saying? But all for y'all, all for YouTube, it is what it is. But yo, that about wraps it up for this video, y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Y'all be safe.